What is going on? Welcome back. If you guys are new to this channel, please be sure to subscribe down below, and if you really like the video, please give it a like. Thumbs up is always cool, and start commenting some comments down below. Start getting to know you guys, start getting engaged with you guys. That's always fun. Well, enough of that crap. Let's get on with episode 3 of Rebuilding the Browns with Johnny Manziel. If you missed last episode, there will be a link in the description below. Please be sure to check that out before watching this, because it might make a little more sense. So as you know, last video, DeShone Kizer got hurt during the game. He is out for 6 weeks, which takes him out of the starting quarterback race for now, which right now leaves Baker Mayfield and Tyrod Taylor battling out for that starting job in week 1. Obviously, 6 weeks is a pretty lengthy amount of time, so we will head to free agency, see who we can pick up to have a third string quarterback just in case. I mean, the Browns 2 years ago went through 4 quarterbacks and almost had to go to Terrell Pryor to play a couple downs. Taking a look at our injury report, we also have Howard Wilson, a cornerback, out for 29 weeks. He will not return. We might have to head to free agency for him as well. We'll make that call after we check out our depth. Taking a look at free agent quarterbacks, there is quite a bit to choose from, but one quarterback that sticks out to Johnny Manziel is alumni to the Texas A&M, 66 overall, Trevor Knight. This kid has the will and the ability to follow in the head coach footsteps, and he believes he can turn this Browns franchise around in a positive way. For $2.69 million, Trevor Knight, welcome to the Cleveland Browns. So now it leaves us with 3 strings of quarterbacks. Now taking a look at our corner depth, we definitely have equal skill amongst all of our corners, which is good. And it looks like for our safeties, if worst case scenario comes up, we can move one of them to a corner spot. So right now, I think we're going to hold off on signing a corner. As I mentioned earlier in the video, there is a battle for the starting quarterback spot. Taking a look at our current stats, DeShone Kizer is leading all quarterbacks overall, leaving Tyrod Taylor and Baker Mayfield splitting stats. For receiving stats, Seth Duvall really making a statement, and as for wideouts, anything is still possible. This week we play the defending Super Bowl champions, Philadelphia Eagles. Skipping training, I might regret, but we'll cross that bridge when it happens. And our favorite saying here in Cleveland, the number imbalance doesn't really matter. It's more about the physicality, so we really have a chance here. Zane Gonzalez with a starting kickoff. Darren Sproles takes it in his own end zone. Takes it out to about the 20-yard line.
That was hilarious.
1st and 10. Carson Wentz under center. Play action to Jay Ajayi. Back to pass. He is running right. Not seeing anybody. He will take off. It'll be enough for a first down.
That was one of the stupidest things I've ever seen.
1st and 10 after the Carson Wentz scramble. He hands off to Jay Ajayi. Breaks the tackle, past the first down mark, up to the 40, still going, breaks 2 more tackles, and finally taken down at the 29-yard line. After the big run, 1st down and 10, Carson Wentz under center, hands off to Jay Ajayi, will get swallowed up.
You need to guard me!
2nd and 14, Carson Wentz in the gun, Darren Sproles in the backfield, drops the pass, will hit Zach Ertz, drops the pass on the shoelace tackle. 3rd down and 14, Wentz in the gun, Sproles in the backfield, takes the snap, he is searching, and he will hit his man, Alshon Jeffrey, and he drops the pass by the big hit. Jake Elliott for the 3-point attempt, and it splits the uprights, 3-0 Philadelphia. Browns will take the offense for the first time, and Carlos Hyde gets swallowed up, gain of nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10, Tyrod Taylor takes the snap, hit as he does, and fumble! Chris Hubbard picks it up, will be a huge loss of yards. Tyrod Taylor, 3rd and 26, lobs it up towards Jarvis Landry, and it's caught, completed, no defender around him. He will jog to the end zone. Tyrod Taylor to Jarvis Landry, 97-yard touchdown. Marquette King nails the extra point, 7-3 Browns. Carson Wentz, 1st and 10, pump fakes, hands off to Jay. Good chunk of yards up the middle. 2nd and 10, back to pass. Hits Sproles on the slant. 1st and 10, Eagles. 1st and 10, Wentz back to pass. Wentz looking. He throws it right. Hits Aguilar, drags his feet, inbounds, completed pass. 1st and 10, handoff to Ajayi, tackled down, looks like a gain of 3. 1st and 10, Wentz alone in the gun, looking left, throws to his safety valve, Ertz, but punished by Joe Schobert. What a hit. 1st and 10, outside handoff to Ajayi, missed tackle in the backfield, then spins around Joe Schobert, breaks off 2 more tackles past the 1st down mark. 1st and 10, play action, back to pass, throws it left, and caught in the back of the end zone by Alshon Jeffrey.
Jesus Christ!
Jake Elliott for the extra point, and it is good. 10-7 Philadelphia.
Oh, good. Another injury.
1st and 10, Tyrod Taylor takes the snap, and he's met by a flock of Eagles, sacked for a loss of 7. Taylor throwing right, hits Gordon, sheds a tackle, taken down at the 50-yard line. Tyrod Taylor back to pass. He's rolling left, no one open, launches a bomb. Rashard Higgins racing to the end zone and picked off in the end zone. After Taylor's 2nd turnover, Jay Ajayi will get swallowed up in the backfield. 2nd and 11, Wentz hits his favorite target, Ertz. Gain of about 6. 3rd and 4, Browns looking for a stop. Wentz with plenty of time. Wentz hits Ertz again on the slant. Gain of about 20. What's really impressive about tight ends in the league anymore is you have guys like Ertz and Gronk who become a quarterback's favorite target, which makes it much harder for defenses. Sproles with a nice little pitch and catch gain. 1st and goal, Wentz drops, launches it, hits Ertz in the end zone for another touchdown. Jake Elliott with the extra point, and good. 17-7 Philly. Taylor looking not to force another turnover, and Hyde doesn't get anywhere. 2nd and 10, play action pass. He's rolling left, off balance pass. Tipped off the hands of Landry. Luckily, it falls incomplete. 3rd and 10, back to pass. Taylor rolling out left again. Looking, launches left. David Fells, intended receiver, incomplete. Wentz will take the field again in the gun at their own 21. 1st and 10, back to pass. Little hop, step right. Hits his man Ertz again. Good chunk of gains, but nailed hard by Derrick Kindred. This Browns D is really going to put some fear into some receivers this year. Wentz taking off past the 1st down, and he's got more. Slides down, gain of about 18. 1st and 10, Sproles splits the backfield with Carson Wentz. Back to pass, hits his man Ertz again, just shy of the 1st down. Looks like the same formation on 2nd and 2. Wentz dumps it off to Sproles. Nice little spin move, enough for the 1st down. Fresh set of downs, Wentz drops the pass, and just wide right of his intended receiver, Darren Sproles. 2nd and 10 now, Wentz drops back to pass. He's buying time by rolling out right, and sacked in the backfield for a loss of 2. Jake Elliott on to attempt the half-ending field goal attempt, and that is good. The score at halftime, Philadelphia 20, Cleveland 7. Cleveland is going to have to find a way to get something going. Fresh set of downs, a new half for Tyrod and team. Throws it to double coverage and picked off by the Eagles defense. Not a good way to start off the half. And you know, if I'm Baker Mayfield right now, I would be finding any way to drive this football up the field when I get called out to take over. With Tyrod Taylor really struggling this game, he could really impress the coaches here. And Jay Ajayi off to the races on 1st and 10. Looks like a gain of 7 or 8. Wentz under center now for 1st and goal. Takes the snap, rolling right, throws it, hits his man Aguilar in the end zone for another Philadelphia touchdown. It looks like Doug Peterson wants to see how this team can do on 2-point conversions, and it is good with a pass to Zach Ertz. Baker Mayfield seeing his 1st snap of the day, completes it to David Fells for a gain of about 6. 2nd and 4 now, takes the snap, drops the pass, tiptoeing left, hits a throws, it's a fumble. The Philadelphia Eagles picks it up, getting chased down by rookie Corbett, and he is finally taken down. It will not be returned for a touchdown, but indeed is another costly turnover, and once again puts the Eagles in fantastic starting field position. Wentz going to take it himself on 2nd and 7, slides down enough for the 1st down. Clement may be getting a short gain on 1st and goal. 2nd and goal now, Wentz in the pistol, back to pass, hits Ertz, hops over the defender, and a 3-yard touchdown pass from Carson Wentz to Zach Ertz. Jake Elliott it, completes the extra point. Eagles up 35-7. Mayfield throws it out right to Njoku, leaps and drops the pass. Should have been a completion. Mayfield drops back to pass again on 2nd and 10, throws it down the middle for Rashard Higgins, and it fumbles out of his hands, incomplete. As we fast forward to the 4th quarter, Super Bowl MVP Nick Foles takes the field, hands off to Clement, taken down, looks to be at the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal, Foles back to pass. He's scrambling out of the pocket, launches it towards the middle, and fumbled around. Incomplete pass.
Fuck yeah.
3rd and goal, Browns could use a stop here. In the gun, takes the snap, throws it right, hits his man Wilson for another touchdown. Jake Elliott with the extra point, 42-7 Philly. Baker Mayfield with the 1st and goal. He's rolling outside the pocket left. Off balance pass, incomplete, too deep in the end zone. Duke Johnson with a nice hefty carry on 2nd and goal. 3rd and goal now, Baker Mayfield in the gun, rolling out right, starts taking off, and he will run it into the end zone for himself for a Browns touchdown. And that's just one of the perks of Baker Mayfield, getting outside the pocket and making a play on his own. Baker Mayfield using his legs again, converting the 2-point conversion. Johnny Manziel wanting to see how the hands team will do, but it is picked up by the Eagles. 1st and goal, should start expecting the Eagles to run out the clock here. Hand off to Clement on 1st down, following his blocks, taken down for a gain of 8. Jake Elliott on to attempt the hefty field goal attempt, puts it up, and it is wide left. Browns will be able to take the field again on offense. 1st and 10, play action to Chubb. Baker Mayfield launches it up into double coverage. Jeff Janis tips it off his fingertips. Incomplete pass. Play action again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield back to pass, launches it left, and too much mustard on it. Intended for Antonio Callaway. 3rd and 10, back to pass, rolling right, and he's using his legs again. Picks up the 1st down easily. 1st and 10 now in the gun, takes a snap, running backwards, turns around, throws it up. Completed pass to Seth Devolve. 2nd and 7, Mayfield back to pass again, finds a hole in the line, takes off, past the 1st down mark and more. Looks like a gain of about 20. Good run. 1st and 10 now in the red zone, play action pass, rolling right, launches it up. He's making too many dumb passes. Luckily, it is just knocked down and not intercepted on the play. But a redemption pass on 2nd and 10 to Radley in the end zone. Another Cleveland touchdown. Going for 2 here, Mayfield alone in the gun, puts it up too deep in the back of the end zone. No good. Eagles will take a knee. Final here in Cleveland. Philadelphia 42, Cleveland 21. Looking at passing stats, Tyrod Taylor, Baker Mayfield practically splitting once again, with Trevor Knight taking 1 snap. Rushing stats, Baker Mayfield with some key runs on the game. Overall, not running the ball much. Receiving stats, Jarvis Landry, huge game, 120 yards, 2 receptions, 1 touchdown. Antonio Callaway with a big catch as well, 1 catch for 44 yards, and Ratley with a 16-yard touchdown. Joe Schobert once again leading the team in tackles. Johnny Manziel and team will fall to 2-1 on the preseason, with 64 overall. Denzel Rice available for upgrade after this game. So after the 3rd preseason game, the quarterback race is still going on. Take the starting job. It will come down to the 4th preseason game. Most likely split in time next week will be Tyrod Taylor and Baker Mayfield. And who knows, maybe Trevor Knight might come out of nowhere, throw like 5 touchdown passes, no interceptions, 100% completions, and take the starting job out of everybody. Who knows? Anything's possible here in Cleveland. One thing's for sure, Baker Mayfield is looking a lot like head coach Johnny Manziel, throwing bombs downfield, prayers up in the sky, and just taking off when he needs to. For receivers, Jarvis Landry is the only one so far locking down a position, taking that number 1 wide receiver spot. Number 2, Antonio Callaway really showing up, could take it. Josh Gordon also making some key plays. Rashard Higgins looking like he's going to be the number 3 receiver right now, but once again, anything's possible here in Cleveland. And still that kicking battle, Marquette King and Zane Gonzalez. Marquette King is quick. He is most likely going to take that. You guys want to see more of any player before the next preseason game? Comment down below. I will make sure they get more playing time because once again, this is Cleveland. This is a land of opportunity. Next week, we play the Detroit Lions. And if you guys really like the video, please like it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. There's plenty more content coming. And I will see you dudes later.